What is up, guys? I'm coming at you today, TheCitrusPanda, with the elusive 100th video, the 100th video of Let's Play Adventure Quest. No, it's actually the 100th video, so it's the 1000th episode. Anyway, so let's log in. Let's get into this game, because we haven't been on in a long time. So, in fact, I missed the Christmas event this year, which really makes me sad, because I always get in the Christmas events. Okay, I gotta figure that out before I start the video, huh? Alright, we're back, we're in. It took me like 4 guesses, I got it eventually. We got some characters here. So, Work Zone, my main man, 901 days ago. That's quite some time. I think he was like a warrior. I know this guy has a ridiculous amount of days. Let's actually do the math here. So 16, we'll drag that into the recording screen. 1672 divided by 365. I haven't been on this guy in 4.58 years, which is, that's a long time. Citrus over here, though, it's only been 252 days, which I would assume is the last episode that I did. He's an ex-Guardian, level 101. We don't have audio right now other than me talking, which works, because I don't think I ever did it with audio from the game. Anyway, so this is episode 98. You can't see it, but it says July 1st, 2015, because for whatever reason, I can't move the recording thing. Sorry, guys. Actually, no. Yeah, I can. I lied to you. Okay, so July 1st, 2015 was that. Then episode 97, which was the episode before that, was in November of 2014. And then 26th of July, I made episode 99 to ask for some ideas for this episode. Now, why am I doing this episode now? I'll get into that in a little bit, but whew, it's been a while, and I really didn't get any suggestions, although this series was enormously popular on my channel, by the standards of my channel. Some people said, you know, make the episode, can I have your character? Well, please go make, it's not that hard to get $20, man, I don't think it's that hard. Do the Anti-Guardian quest, which I already did, the weekly releases, which I might try to find, upload more. Quick question, what do you record? This guy just suggested that I kill myself, so I mean, maybe I could do that for him, I don't know. Bot C Founder, I want to say that this guy right here, although I don't know him anymore, or I never really knew him, but he commented on a lot of my videos. A big fan of mine back in the day, at least. So if you're watching this now, dude, you are a legend. Like, you are actually, you're a god. This guy was also pretty popular, I think. Not really popular, but he had some subscribers. Anyway, so we will get into oh, now it's off kilter. Alright. Now, this is kind of a long time coming, and I wanted to do this because I'm debating whether to make a Dark Souls 3 blind Let's Play of me playing it, because I haven't played it yet, and I want to play Dark Souls 3, because I bought it on the sale, and I figured this is like the perfect time to try out, you know, the whole commentary game thing again. So, it's 3 minutes in the video, and we haven't even fought anything yet. I gotta get my bearings, because I haven't played this game in so long. We have intelligence, we have dexterity, luck. So, this is weird. This is very odd. Ooh. Alright, hide menu, show menu. Can we go and change the menu here? Maybe more? Sound effects. No. Well, first off, we want quick spells, obviously. I don't really know why it's that weird. That's really, really odd. It takes up like half this. Okay, you can click on it. Well, I found that out real quick. I would prefer if it didn't have anything, but I guess that's not an option. So we're gonna go with maybe this one, because it seems to take up maybe the least amount of space. I don't know. Here's Ally Assist. I'm not really sure what that is. We'll summon Zorbak. We'll do that, I guess. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Feels so good to be evil. Does that take mana? That didn't take mana, but did it take anything from me? I don't think it did. Anyway, so we have the offensive lean on this armor. We have the insightful robes. We have, this is my ice armor, right? Yeah, that's ice. So we want my underwater robe thing. What is that? Desert Conqueror. All right, we're learning. We're getting back into it. Was it the Spell Impeder? That was, yeah, that's what it was. So there's my stuff, and then we get damage. We get more damage with the staff, correct? I think that's why I always have it on. Which one is this? Which weapon is this? It's not the Staff of Awe, is it? It's Scylla's Staff. Okay. So it gives you it can regenerate mana and it enhances all spells. Alright, Purity Porter. Let's get going. Yeah. Huge amounts of damage. Sort of. I think that should have done more damage, but who knows. So essentially, I've thought about it for a while, and I figured I'd finally just finish this. Like, I don't know if I would ever make... I don't know if this is the last episode, obviously. Like, it's not... I'm not making any promises at all for, like, what I'm gonna do in the future ever. Because I know that's a bad idea. I'm really bad at following through with that. So I'm gonna go to today's event and see what we got here. Now, I'm never going to... actually, wait. Did I actually miss the Christmas event? Because I don't think I did. I think I can actually still buy the presents in the tower. Right? Maybe not. Maybe I can't. I don't... Wait, hold on. Guardian gift boxes. Here it is. I actually can. I can actually get everything because they open on New Year's. So that's awesome. Okay, I'm hyped now. This is 100% hype. Anywho, so essentially, I wanted to do this for a long time, but I just never really got around to it. I wanted to get to 100 because it's a good place to stop at, but it doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to stop. I mean, obviously, I stopped at, like, 99, and I came back a year later, so... Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a work in progress. I could possibly come back and do more videos in the future. I'm never gonna count anything out, for sure. But anyway, so we're going to, obviously we don't do melee weapons, but we do, let's see, weapon, why do I just keep clicking on that? Magic weapons. So, let's see, we have level 90 is basically what we're going to be buying for everything. So we'll do level 90, buy it. It should all go to my inventory, right? Because I don't have enough room for it, which makes sense, because I think you only have room for 8 things at one time, but I just need the boxes. I just want to see what they are. So, armors, we'll get an armor, right? 90, 100, 90, okay. So, we'll buy the armor as well, and then we'll buy the shield. Now, I'm gonna pause this, and I'm gonna come back in a minute. Alright, we're back. I just wanted to skip past me buying a lot of stuff because honestly this episode has been pretty lackluster so far. Nothing has really happened at all. Anyway, so we have all the boxes. That's pretty cool actually because I was not assuming that, okay, I actually don't want to talk to this guy anymore. I made a decision that I did not want to. We're going to go and do some sort of event. So we'll do gift delivery. Why not? Is it kind of like the Halloween thing? How many waves? I'll just do one wave. That sounds legitimate to me. And who knows? In the future, we could. I want to see that. But the main reason I'm making this is I kind of just wanted to see the reception that it would get. Because it's been gone for so long. I haven't done one of these for so long, and it's definitely my fault for not doing it for this long. However, I just kind of was interested to see how many people are even interested in me doing this type of video. And I really wanted to include the community on my channel because I have a lot of subscribers. But I don't necessarily have a lot of active subscribers. So, there's bound to be somebody out there. At least one guy. And go in the comments section if this is you. So I can just give you a virtual congratulations. There's gotta be somebody who just is sitting at their keyboard right now just being like, man, finally this guy did episode 100. He promised it, and it never came. Yeah, sorry about that one. But at the same time, I'm not sorry, because, I don't know. I think that if you were really expecting these kinds of episodes, I don't know. Like, in general, I think from what I had done prior to that, from my prior actions on my channel, if you followed my channel, I'd never finish anything ever, and that's kind of one of the reasons why I'm a little bit hesitant to even try the Dark Souls 3 thing, because I could make it, and I could possibly play through the entire game. The likelihood of that happening, almost none. But who knows? It could, and I think that's the real challenge here. I should probably change my pet to something else. I I don't really know what I need. Fire. So it needs to be something that does fire damage. I think I'm looking for the Phoenix, right? The Prince's Restoration, that's it. Yep. And we'll actually switch to the Prince's Command, I think, and try to do some straight-up melee damage. Oh, that's some big old damage coming out. And doesn't this suit also have the special ability on it? The only problem being that, skills. Yeah, it's a built-in ice attack, so it would just, it would do a lot of damage, but it would be negative amount of damage, so it would actually heal him. That would be good. You know, guys, I actually don't think I can kill this thing. I might be able to. I have 24 potions, so realistically I can probably pull it off. We'll see. I think it's definitely a test. It's a testament to see if this is a worthy episode. So we'll find out. We'll find out. In fact, I actually might just flat out... Well, I actually don't know. I was debating something, but then I think I just ended the debate in my head in about a second. I was thinking about... Because the first part of this video was pretty pointless. Like, it was just me talking randomly, although that's kind of half of these videos anyway. I'm not really sure how long I should make this either, because, I mean, there was, like, the special Guardian episode, and that was, like, 30-something minutes. I had content to do in that video. This is, like, a closure episode. This is the episode that, it gives you some sort of closure. It's like, yo, what's up? I'm that guy that made Adventure Quest videos, and I'm making this one because I haven't made one in a long time. And it's almost like a cop-out. It's not really a cop-out in my mind. It's basically just trying to give some sort of ending to the series. Even if it's a hiatus, because it was on a hiatus before, essentially. Now, as far as what my channel is right now, my channel has been all over the place for a while. Ever since my Haikyuu episode reviews, which was whenever I did weekly reviews of an anime, that part of my life, my channel has never really been the same ever since. I got pretty popular, probably the most popular I'd ever been during that time. A lot of people watched my reviews, but then it ended, the series, you know, it ended like all series do on TV, and then I was kind of left with like, yeah, I don't have a YouTube channel anymore, because I don't really make videos of anything else. Which kind of sucked, but it definitely made sense, and I knew it was coming. So, obviously that happened. But after that, I just kind of went ham. I started crazy things. Lately, my channel has been a mixed bag. I've been making music, which is terrible. I've been... I don't even know. Like, if you used to watch my Adventure Quest Let's Plays, and you're still watching my videos actively today, man, is that crazy. Because, like, you are just generally confused every single time I upload a video. There has to be most people are just generally confused. Like, it's really hard not to be confused, even if you're, like, a long-time subscriber and you know what I'm all about, but... Also, I think this is actually going to make me stronger. I should have done that earlier, but I don't think it actually did anything. I thought it was going to do something, but I don't think it did. It said it greatly increases your blocking, your endurance, and ice resistance, but I don't think... I honestly do not think that it did anything, so that's a bummer. What is this? A katana. A Profane Water, Prince Command, that, a Rod of Talados, and a Stellar Mana Staff. All pretty cool stuff. I missed every single one. I think I will eventually kill this thing at some point. I couldn't tell you what. I think the entire episode is actually me just killing this one thing, and if I fail at this, I've failed officially. I've officially failed my YouTube channel and my YouTube career. Because if I don't kill this, then what can I do? What can I do in life if I can't kill the Gala Gal? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut to speeding up. Because it's taken a while. I don't really know who does... This is extra damage to undead. Extra damage to dragons. Makes them bleed. Rabina. Maybe Robina can help me out here. Go in there. Hood by name, hood by rep. Okay. Alright, that just put me in negative amounts. Alright, so we're going to fast forward this, and then I'll be back. So, happy hunting. Alright guys, what's up? I'm listening to this song. I'm probably going to use this song probably going to use Wool in the Wash for that speed up. So that's probably what you were hearing. If you wanted to know the song, I'll probably put it up before the time skip anyway. But regardless, why is that being recommended in this music video? I don't even watch Game Grumps. Anyway, so we're at the end of the battle now. It took a long time. I remember... to be fair, he is level 125, so he has 24 levels on me. But we should get a lot of XP for that. Wasn't that much, but it was still pretty good. So, at any rate, we can finally deliver the gift. And that's it right there. That's delivering the gift. Whew, alright, what a journey that was. What a journey this has been. I will straight up tell you, it's not much of a finale episode, but I feel like it's very fitting for this. For what the series was, I do think that it was very, very fitting of a last episode. It's very all over the place. There's not a lot happening. It's just a generally finale episode. It just kind of happened. It was just kind of there. And I'm sure a lot of people who are big fans of the series, maybe you wanted more from the ending or something like that, or you were expecting to, for it to be crazy or something. And I had thought of a lot of things. I had a lot of different avenues of different ideas and whatnot. But at the end of the day, I just kind of went with this, which I feel like is a lot more like this channel. It's a lot more like this channel because, I don't think I'm really all into that huge amount of doing a ton of stuff. So, this is what it is. It's 2 random battles, I think. And then that one I just did. And then a bunch of random talking and trying to essentially tell you what's been going on for a while. It's kind of, in a way, it's kind of emotional. It's kind of cathartic to actually sit down and finish this, and it would be a lot better, I know, if I can actually get some people who are long-term fans of the series and really want to, if they comment and stuff, that'll really be cool, in my opinion. But at any rate, I do want to thank everybody. I want to thank anybody who had, from the very beginning of this Let's Play, and it's one of the things I've wanted to complete for a while now, and it was pretty much already complete before, but I think this is a nice little way to just say, it's over. And until further notice. Could it be finished in the future, or could it be continued? Oh man! We're getting attacked! Watch out! It's World War II out there, boys! Woo! Alright, that's the fire alarm. My dog's probably gonna start barking at that soon. And there it is. That's my cue, everybody. It's been great. Thanks, everybody, for watching. And I hope you guys have a great New Year's. It's been cool. My dog's yelling at me, and we're gonna have to figure this out. So until next time, thanks for watching this awesome series. It's been a trip. Boom.